about changing locations and shit. Man, into this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way, I made. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brain.
Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store, man. And when all three of us come together, man, it's Cowboys Uncut.
Scottis.
West Coast Cowboy in the middle, the Kanye West of this content stuff.
And I'm a day one type of girl. Ain't nothing wishy-washy over here. I don't jump around, stick to one side. Yeah, the silver, the blue, we got them in their feelings. That star on the field, come pay the D a visit. They say it's hatred, is it? I call it hate and simping. Cause if we wasn't that hating, they wouldn't be in our business. Listen, West Coast say the water tastes better. The fan base go harder, and all the ladies get wetter. Yeah, that's how it is when you straight reppin' for Dallas. We get it in the trap, and landlord tell us what's happening. No explanations in no shape, form, or fashion. When Henny drop the stats, ain't nothing else to be asking. Them numbers don't lie, that's why your argument dry. And we still got them rings, you got your eyes on our prize. Whether an eagle, a giant, or a commando, you in the parking lot crying, we in the Lambo, we stay in our bag, we run it up in the draft. You still talking about the 90s, so who's stuck in the past? Get off me, and I'ma need you 6 feet back. And we ain't hearing nothing till your team beat that. And we ain't scared of running. So one team over here is Cowboys, leaders. Yeah, this you got is the poet. Big up West Coast Cowboys, HTM Sports, and Landlord from Alabama. Y'all check them boys out, man. Don't play around with the Cowboys content. Yeah, and you know it's DC, yeah, DC4L. All day. Every day.
My dear Aunt Sally, we is at the P right now. We gotta go to free agency, then we gotta go to draft, then we can talk about training camp.
And Stephen Jones, who's also a multi-millionaire, moves and feels like a what? Like a dude that is got $15 in his bank account.
Yeah. We finna come marching to Dallas with our picket signs, ticket torches, everything we can find.
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny the Moore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing today? And underneath me, broadcasting live from a secret location, probably somewhere in Taliban country.
Wait a
the
minute.
Wicked, diabolical, nefarious, evil, conniving, manipulative, armed and dangerous.
Oh, wait a minute.
Landlord from Alabama.
Wow. These intros is just getting worse by the second. I don't know what I've done. You know what I'm saying? I come on here and be the most pleasant guy y'all ever met. You know what I'm saying? But I got an intro like that. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all my people. Shout out to Cowboy Nation. Hey, we got some NFC East news going on. Russell Wilson has signed to the G-Man. So we got a new quarterback in the division. How y'all feeling about it?
Man, we're gonna talk about all that for real, cause there, like Landlord has alluded to, it's not only that move. There are 2 moves that directly affect the Dallas Cowboys that happened right before the show kicked off. We had entirely different shit to talk about, and then the news came with Russell Wilson. Then the news came with Steffon Diggs. So we're gonna talk about it. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, y'all, please hit those like buttons. Please hit those share buttons. And for the love of God, hit those cash apps, because YouTube hates our fucking guts. They hate our guts. We still under a RICO, and we ain't snitching. We ain't like Gunna and them. We ain't said nothing. We ain't said who did what. We in this together. So We still ain't got it resolved, but if you want to support your independent content creators, so we ain't gonna be on the side of the road saying we'll podcast for food, hit the cash outs. Mine is $ hitting the more. Here's the $ landlord 723. But yeah.
Absolutely, man. A little bit goes a long way, so nothing too small. We appreciate all the love and support.
Indeed. So let's go down the list, shall we? So the first thing I saw that directly affects the Dallas Cowboys, Russell Wilson is signing a 1-year deal with the New York Giants. It's a little bit over $20 million a year, with a little bit over $10 million being guaranteed. So I'm going to ask you personally, landlord, what do you think about this move for the Giants? And then I'll give you my personal opinion.
Yeah, we know Russell Wilson is no longer the Russell Wilson of Seattle days in his heyday, being able to be an escape artist and make all this stuff happen in the improv type world. But we will say Russ is by far the best Giants quarterback we've seen since Eli Manning? Easily.
Yeah.
So
and remember, Eli was falling off at the end, so the down show being a while since they had a quality quarterback.
So Mr. Sierra is the best quarterback we've seen since Eli Manning. So that's an upgrade. That's a big time upgrade for the Giants. And once you get a new commander in chief, once you get a real quarterback in the building, it enhances your weapons. So now we just sat back and looked at Malik Neighbors like he was just, he's a talented young kid. Way to go. Like, we was excited to see him, but now he actually got a real quarterback. So now he could turn into something potentially dangerous for us now, especially the way our cornerback position set up. So now some of these weapons become real weapons when you got a decent quarterback in the building.
Yeah, and just to piggyback on that, I agree pretty much for the most part. Russell Wilson is better than every quarterback that has played in like over a decade. It's been over a decade, man, since the New York Football Giants have had a quarterback of the ilk of a Russell Wilson. And listen, as we pointed out, the let Russ cook days are over. He's no longer the same all-pro quarterback or MVP candidate that he used to be in Seattle. But last year, in 11 games with the Pittsburgh Steelers, he threw 16 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions, had a passer rating of 95.5 and a QBR of 51.3, which is not bad. A QBR of 50 is average. Anything over 50 is above average. He was slightly above average. He was accurate with the football. Had 18 total touchdowns, and he ran in for two additional. And remember, he missed 6 games with an injury, so he could have very well threw. He could have very well threw 30 touchdowns. He could have very well threw 20-something touchdowns. Point being, he is much more of a threat than Daniel Jones ever was. He's a better option than what they had in Jameis Winston. And remember, we're not going to sit here and pretend like the Dallas Cowboys are head and shoulders more talented than the New York Football Giants are.
Hey,
I know in years past that was the case. We had CD, Amari, Michael Gallup, Cedric Wilson. The defense was good. This defense, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. This defense still finished towards the bottom of the league last year. This defense, even with Michael Parsons healthy, was getting 30-pieced. This wide receiving core is not that good outside of CD Lamb. We don't even know these running backs. Miles Sanders just got over here. Javonte Williams just got over here. So I'm not even finna sit here and say that we're like a superior team to the New York Giants. We might be equal.
True. I'm not super confident in how we gonna just dominate them like usual no more. But salute to the OG Mark Holmes in the building. I think that's the real Mark Holmes. I see a check mark by his name, so I think that's the real OG Mark Holmes, man. Salute. And shout out to Cowboy Joe Boo in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Salute to everybody out there, man. If that is Mark Holmes, indeed, salute to him. Hallelujah. Miss Regina Green, Danny Cooper, Short Dog, You Got Us, the Poet, the
intro goddess in the building. She got some new music over there on her channel too, man. Y'all go check it out. Y'all enjoy the intro. Y'all make sure y'all go check out her new music, man. Hey, we appreciate her supporting the channel. So hey, y'all go support her stuff. Salute.
Facts. Make sure y'all support You Got Us, man. Anybody that support us, you gotta make sure y'all support
Facts. Y'all go run over to her page, hit a like or something, listen to her music, man. She got some dope stuff going on over there.
And shout out to the Hoodlum too, bro. Just the Kitchen, everybody that's just sliding in, man. Make sure y'all hit the like and share button for the squad.
Salute, man. Salute to all our people in the building, man. Y'all know we be just trying to get to the content, but we can't forget about y'all. We wouldn't be here without y'all. So we appreciate everybody being here, supporting your independent content creators, man. We here for y'all.
Amen to that, man. Amen to that. So it changes the landscape. Somebody asked earlier, do we now have the third best quarterback in the NFC, in the NFC East? And I'm gonna say this: I'm not putting those other guys over Dak Prescott just yet. And this is my one reason why. They have not played the position of quarterback better than Dak Prescott has.
True.
They have not. These guys aren't throwing for 4,000 yards. These guys aren't throwing for 30-plus touchdowns. Dak Prescott is top 10 in NFL history in passer rating and completion percentage. So if he doesn't get back to the form of 2023 and Father Time catches up to him and he regresses, sure, you can put them behind him. But Russell Wilson is not who he used to be, right? He's had a better career, but he's not a better quarterback right now. Jalen Hurts has a better team around him, right? Nobody believes that Jalen Hurts is a better individual player than Dak Prescott, even though that's the narrative they want to push.
Hold on, look like we got some weirdness going on. Hey, get his ass up out of here.
What's gonna happen now?
I don't know. I don't want to repeat that. Look like we got somebody that tasted the rainbow in the building, but do your thing.
Shoot him. Shoot him if you gotta shoot.
But yeah, man, I ain't gonna front. I'm so low on the Cowboys right now. I am concerned about this. I shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be concerned about this. It's still the stinking Giants, but at the same time, like, hey, one thing they got is a all-world wide receiver, in my opinion. Malik Neighbors is like that, bro.
Special.
He is like that.
Special.
And we seen what he was doing with Danny DeVito and them and stuff, like actors over there throwing the ball.
Danny DeVito.
He got actors over there throwing him the ball, bro, and he still was cutting up. So just imagine with something that's even resemble a real NFL quarterback, like, bro, I'm worried. Like, I like Malik like that, like shit. Like it was a toss up to me last year between him and Marvin Harrison Jr. Like everybody was saying it was Marvin Harrison. Like I don't know. Like I think it was very, very close. Like Malik Neighbors is really like that, bro. And he got him a real quarterback. So, but this do remind you of the Giants of old, though, right? They always had this one special dude, and then they just screw him over. So that's who Saquon was for all them years. He been special, he been Saquon, but he was on the Giants. So hopefully that remains the same.
Yeah, hopefully that's the case. And this is the thing, like you were saying, thank you. This is the reason that you feel that way. Your team isn't good. It's not constructed very well right now. Because let me ask you a question, man. Week 1, who are your starting corners? There's 3 of them. So who are your starting corners?
Week 1, I would say.
Let's say we always start with the Giants usually, right?
Yeah, probably. We're gonna play the Giants in week 1. I would say probably Israel Mukuamu a starter right now.
Is it?
I believe he is. They signed him back for a reason. We don't have much quarterback depth. It ain't many of them better than him to me, to be honest with you.
So he gonna have to be a starter.
Yeah. So
he gonna be a starting nickel.
So you got Bland, you got Israel, and you probably got Carson. That might
Is it
be
Carson or Elam?
that might be Young Elam too. Them your 4 cornerbacks right there.
Now, do you think any one of them, for a prolonged period of time, is going to stick Malik Neighbors?
I'm gonna tell you
Even
straight up,
DeRon
Deron Bland will get cooked by Neighbors, man.
I know.
And that's my guy. Like, Bland can't handle Neighbors right now. So we don't have nobody. We ain't have nobody to check him last year.
Diggs was playing.
I think he still did some stuff. Like, it's just the Giants and their quarterback. That's all.
I agree with that though, because listen, yeah, Seatbelt's name is Baby Seat at this point because he got put to sleep. They put the bottle in his mouth. They went here and rocked that nigga to sleep because he wasn't doing nothing out there, man. He was out here falling down. Like that man, listen. Before you can be called Seatbelt, you gotta learn how to stay on your feet on the turf.
Salute to Dono Holmes over here with the cash app too, man. We appreciate you, man.
Oh, salute to Donald Holmes. It just came through on my end as well, man. I appreciate the love, my brother.
Yes, sir.
And y'all want to be like Donald Holmes and help keep the lights on, man. Hit those cash apps. We need y'all out here. We're fighting a losing battle for the souls of the Dallas Cowboys,
man. We out here, like, real talk. We doing shows for y'all and to battle boss them from trying to make us get an offensive lineman. Like, that's the sole purpose that we out here in these streets right now. Hey, I got out my sick bed and said, hey, man, I just can't stand for this. Like, I can't let Boss get away with this, man. It's like Boss like one of them evil villains right now. Like, he just, we gotta put a stop to him. So we can't allow him to push this offensive line stuff, bro. Like, that's one of our biggest motivations right now. So, hey, man, if y'all can help out, we appreciate you.
Hey, Smoke 14, you say he tagged us some stuff in Twitter the way they ranked the wide receivers. And listen, we probably gonna disagree because Steve Smith be tripping sometimes.
Yeah, Steve Smith told the world that Jared Judy couldn't play football, and I told him he was a goddamn lie. And I think I ended up being right about that last year.
He had a Pro Bowl season. I think he had 1,200 yards.
Yeah, because you can't let your emotions come into your football takes, bro. Like, y'all had some type of riff going on, and you gonna say this man can't play football. Like, he a clown for that. Like, so I always look at him with a side eye, bro. Like, even if I don't like a dude, I can't say he can't play football. Like, what you got going on? That's bias as hell. Like, that's why I don't trust nobody but myself in this game, bro. I just don't trust people.
Indeed. So let's go to the second bit of news, because we can sit here and talk about how bad the Dallas Cowboys are until they change it. It's not going to make anybody happy. So let's talk about another move that directly affects the Dallas Cowboys. No, we don't play the Patriots this year. At least I don't think we do.
We might. We look at them like they don't even exist. They probably is on the schedule.
I'll double check. I know we play. I know we play the Jets, but I don't know if we play the Patriots. But yeah, the reason I bring this up, Steffon Diggs, free agent wide receiver, reached a 3-year, $69 million deal, including $26 million guaranteed with the New England Patriots. So, my cousin, my brother, my big brother, he is a diehard New England Patriots fan. Listen, I just seen it, put it in the show, and here this nigga come texting me, talk about New England just got Steffon Diggs. That nigga hype.
Yeah.
So listen, I don't know if he's the same wide receiver he used to be, but I know he better than Jalen Tolbert.
I know he just got him some money too. How many years that is? How much that is a year?
$23 million a year.
That's way too rich from what I thought he was gonna go for. So, like, even the people that we looking at as a constellation prize is still out of our pay range. Like, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. So, like,
I mean, they're out of our pay range because we don't want to pay it.
So,
I want elaborate on that, landlord, because I don't want them to think we don't have money. No, they don't want to pay.
You're right. We got money, but the assets that we put aside for these free agents, selectively aggressive money. You know what I'm saying? Our money is selectively aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, before we make a purchase, we have to tell you about the way our bank account was set up. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we are in Dallas. But all jokes aside, like, it's concerning, man. Like, I know my team wouldn't have paid that. And to be quite honest, I ain't mad at us not wanting to pay him coming fresh off an injury that much money. But I need to see, was we even in negotiation with him? Was we even in the game? Like, did we even suit up? Because knowing the Cowboys, we probably insulted the man the first time we made an offer and was out of it since then. So now, in my opinion, in a free agent market, I think Keenan Allen is the only option I like that's left. Now, it's a lot of trade candidates. It's still a lot of trade candidates that we can still pull out, of course. But I like Keenan Allen, somebody to just sign with no strings attached. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to give up nothing. We could just sign them for 1 year and have a nice, productive wide receiver for Dak Prescott. A nice veteran to help bring along Mr. Nilo, Mr. T-Mac when we draft them. So I feel like that would have been a good look for us, man. But Allen is our only hope right now in the free agency market, in my opinion.
I'll put it like this. When you're in free agency, do you know what you're doing? You're courting. Like, people have suitors when you're a free agent. So just because I want somebody and I might just want them to sign up for a year, for this purpose, you have to beat the other offers out there. Like, Keenan Allen is already being connected to the Chargers, coming back home and finishing out his career. So if the money is similar, because you had to offer him some more money than what the Chargers would to go home, but the money is similar, he'll probably pick the Chargers or pick a different team. You know what I'm saying? You have to make people offers they can't refuse. So, when we see offers like contracts like this, like, it's a little bit richer than what we would pay, of course it is. Right? Because if he could have got similar money with the Dallas Cowboys and played with his brother, he would have did that. So the Patriots offered him more money than what the Dallas Cowboys would have thought about giving him, or what any other team would have thought about giving them, and that's why they got this deal done with Steffon Diggs.
Then you got to think about it.
Situation.
You got to think about it. Now, true enough, Steffon could like what he hear, the direction that the Patriots going in, but he went for that bag. You know what I'm saying? He went for the money. So if Dallas would have had something competitive, don't you think he would have been wanting to play with Dak Prescott over spiraling, who knows what direction New England finna go in? You know what I'm saying? They got a young quarterback who they like, but still. Like, if we was competitive, I'm sure he would have picked a veteran, proven quarterback like Dak Prescott to play with. But, I don't know if we was even in the race. That's the sad part about it. I tell y'all right now, this is one of our biggest weaknesses, bro. And, like, of course, like I said, I don't blame them for not spending that rich, but Stefon just went for the biggest bag. Like, I'm sure if it was a smaller bag in a better situation, he probably would have went. I'm almost sure. Especially somewhere where his brother played there. Come on, bro. Like, that is just, I don't think he was swinging.
Because I'll say this. This is probably going to be Stefon Diggs' last contract. I'm pretty sure he's not concerned about this shit. Like, this is his last time to make $20 million a year. Because this is going to be the end of his prime. If he wants to go chase a ring or something like that, he can do that on the next contract. If he still decides to play in the NFL. He's coming off of a major knee injury. So I don't blame him. Like, you're right. He probably did take the money. But I also think the money was the most important thing with it. Because if he wanted to stay and be competitive, he somewhere with a contender, the fucking Houston Texans have been making the playoffs the last 2-3 years. He could have stayed right there and taken less money.
You're right.
So it probably is about the bag, because they've been a playoff team. He left the Buffalo Bills. They went to AFC Championship games and were close to going to the Super Bowl. Right? So, like, hell, I don't know if it's really about competing with Steffon.
Montana said, "Hey, Land and Henny, if Dallas don't grab Ted or Gentry, would y'all be pissed? Are they on the board and we don't grab them?"
Oh, this nigga be throwing alleys and shit, man. So, hey, I had a nightmare scenario lined up for y'all niggas.
Mm.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. I hope I downloaded this.
Let me know if they on the board. If they ain't on the board, what can you do? But if you pass on them and they sitting there, hell yeah, I'm pissed.
Y'all give me 2 seconds. I gotta load it back in because it don't look like it loaded in the little slide I had.
I don't think we got the luxury to do that. He said on the board. Hell yeah, I'd be pissed. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't overthinking this shit. This a 6'4" monster that got ball skills and that can run routes. Sign me up. Then you got one of the best running back prospects we've seen in quite some time. Sign me up. I don't think you can fail. I don't think you'll be a bad pick either way. Like, I just don't.
Yeah, listen. If we pass on both of them, but they definitely gonna make a 30 for 30 about the Dallas Cowboys.
See, that's my motto. You will not make a 30 for 30 about me. I'm drafting one of them boys. I'm sorry. Like,
just because they did.
I'm sorry. I'm drafting one of them. You will not make a documentary about how I screwed up in a nuclear way. Like, hell no. I'm sorry. Let me get my boy Ted because he's the best fit. I got plenty of running backs to get. I like Gentry, but it's a lot of dudes I like in this draft. So, hey, give me the wide receiver and I go get me a running back. And then I'm so crazy with it, I might go receiver again in the third. Don't let me get a hold to this goddamn board.
Hold on. I'm finna load this shit in because this is a similar question to what Montana asked, but it's on the opposite end of the spectrum. So let me load this shit in real quick, and then I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna put it on the screen. But nah, hell nah. If Ted there, that's my option 1 too. Cause I don't think you can go wrong with somebody with that kind of versatility. He can play outside. He can play in the slot. He's 6'4", almost 6'5". He's a better route runner than you give him credit for. Got a crazy catch radius. Like, I don't understand why people listen. If you are even able to get Ted at 12, you're committing highway robbery. If he's there at 12 at all, that's probably some of the best value you can get.
Montana, what you think about
top 10 prospect?
What you think about Ibuka?
He love Ibuka. I love Ibuka.
That's his guy at Ohio State. I want to hear what he say.
He gonna say great things. And listen, I think I told you this on the phone. I think Ibuka's Amon-Ra St. Brown, bro.
Mm.
I think he is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's a good comp too, because I think it's hard to pinpoint what he do real well. Them smooth dudes just be nice, bro. It be kind of hard. Like, it's easy for everybody to see that one guy and be like, okay, that's what he do. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's sometimes that smooth shit can get you. Like, when they just super well rounded, but they don't have a special trait. Guess who that is?
Who?
That's Jalen Tolbert.
Tell me the secret. Ooh.
It could go either way. That's why people be afraid of those type of dudes. Because guess what? We at least want something to hang our hat on. Like, okay, if all else fails, this dude is a supreme yak guy. Or if all else fails, this dude is a supreme 50-50 guy. If all else fails, this dude is a supreme rock runner. They at least want one elite trait that they can hang on. But, like I said, sometimes it be a dude that's just solid all the way around, and you don't have nothing to pinpoint. Like, okay, that's his elite trait. I think Ibuka kind of like that. I think Ibuka got just a well-rounded game. So it could be kind of scary for some people. What you think?
Man, Ibuka, but this, like you said, he good at damn near everything. He's an amazing route runner. He creates separation. He got great hands. He's a willing blocker. He has yak ability. He got some deep ball speed. I'm not sure what he runs in the 40. That's neither here nor there. I don't actually care. I know what I see on film. So that's why I say Amon-Ra St. Brown, man, because like he is dominant in the middle of the field. He's gonna destroy a zone. He's so shifty that you're not gonna be able to stick with this man and man. I don't think he's coverable. Like when he has his grown man body, when he gets through this offseason workout, when he gets in this program and learns the offenses, I do not know if he will be somebody you can cover.
And you know who I said about my boy Golden, and I ain't even see nobody work.
Yeah, he reminded you a lot of Zay Flowers.
He reminded me of Zay, and on the high end, he giving me some water vibes. If you can get a guy like that, bro, oh my God. We just seen who was in Boss Chat last night. We was looking at a little Jalen Water. That dude is ridiculous. If Golden could be anything like that, bro, oh my God. You pair that with CeeDee Lamb, shit. Well, I'm telling you, we got some potential to cook. I just want y'all to understand, like I said, it's other positions we can go to, bro. Like, not just being closed-minded, but I want you to understand, I feel like it's notches to how much better certain positions will make us. I feel like if you get that guard, you might go up like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? But if you get the right wide receiver, I feel like you might go 4, 5. Because you got to think, you putting him on top of what you already got in CeeDee Lamb. That's a hell of a combo. Like CeeDee Lamb could easily, he could be arguably the best receiver in the game. Like, a lot of people might not feel that way, but CeeDee got a right to say, I'm better than all these niggas. If you CeeDee Lamb, you'll be just willing to argue. Nigga, I'm better than y'all. You know what I'm saying? And his stats will give him an argument too. So, like, you mean to tell me I can pair one of the best receivers in the league with a young, dope, emerging talent out the draft? That's going to make my wide receiving core go crazy, bro.
And so, I'm going to go ahead and segue into this nightmare scenario because I finally got it up here. So, landlord, let's say, because these are the stipulations. 1, Genty, McMillan, Golden, and just to piss Boss off, Tyler Booker is also off the board, damn you. So those 4 guys that the Dallas Cowboys really, really like are off the board at 12. And then 2, they cannot find a trade back partner. So they can't find nobody to trade back with. They got to stay at 12 and take the pick. And McMillan's gone, Golden gone, and Genty is gone.
I'm going to Booker.
What would you do? You gonna pick a Booker at 12?
I'm getting a Booker.
Fuck it, I'm down with it.
Give me a Booker.
Worst thing they can say is that we overdrafted him, but he a first round pick, so I don't give a fuck.
Give me a Booker over Burden.
I told you I like Burden, but I told you I think Ibuka's the best fit. So we talk about for Dallas, ready-made, I'm taking Ibuka.
I seen them people do everything. I seen Ibuka doing everything. I seen this boy catching screens. I seen him in the slot. I seen him playing X. They like him doing everything. They do everything with Ibuka. And I feel like I can utilize that on my offense. Like, give CD a little break. Spell CD sometimes. Like, your superstar is begging y'all, man. I love him. I absolutely love him.
But I gotta get a wide receiver though. And the only reason being is because, dog, I can get another running back. I don't know if I can find another wide receiver.
Hold on. I take that back. I'm thinking about somebody else. I like him.
Yeah, he like Hampton. He don't.
I'm thinking about my other boy. I ain't gonna give it to y'all yet.
Man, you talk about you. I'm finna give it to him because you playing. Why you out here teasing niggas and shit?
Hey, give me my boy Sampson, Dylan Sampson, man.
There we go.
Listen. I've been on fire with backs lately. The people that rock with me, they know. Hey, I don't think I beat my chest enough about Bijan and Gibbs. They told me I was crazy. They said, landlord, don't draft them in the 20s. In the 20s, hen. They said I was crazy for trying to draft them boys in the 20s. Who followed my work? What did I keep telling them? I was preaching the whole time. I said, these boys is not running backs. They are weapons. I said that all year, bro. And what happened? Them boys got drafted way before everybody thought. Them boys got drafted way before everybody thought. And please give me a little sneak peek of what they've been doing in the league. I was going crazy about both of them. What they been doing in the league?
Hooping.
B-John had an excellent season. The only reason you don't know about it because it's a dude named Saquon Barkley that took over. That's the only reason you don't know. That boy B-John went ballistic over there in Atlanta. Go look at his stats. Look at my boy Gibbs. Gibbs tore the fucking league up. Gibbs tore the league up. I told you both of them boys was not running backs. They was weapons, and you should draft them. Them boys went, what Gibbs went? Top 10?
Gibbs went 12th. Gibbs was 12th
Them
overall.
boys, B-John went top 10. Like,
B-John went
y'all
top
better
10.
quit playing.
Both went within the first 12 picks, and people were telling us we shouldn't have took them at the bottom.
I remember this verbatim, bro. They was telling me, landlord, you crazy. Talking about drafting a running back at 20-something. That's what they told me. Then last year, I said, hey, Bucket Irvin like that. Bucket had one of the best rookie seasons last year. Went crazy. Over 1,000 yards. I ain't even had that many carries.
1,100 yards, actually. He's the only guy to do it on that few attempts.
So trust me, I got my own hits. I just don't beat my chest because this shit is light work. We know what we talking about over here. We put in the work. We're not sitting up here trying to find some wins. We just letting y'all know how we feel. So, okay, Listen to me now. This boy Sampson is a monster. This boy Sampson, him and Henderson, to me, them boys got some Gibbs-like open field ability. No lie. Like, if they get the right opportunity and get the right offense, them boys gonna make you tap out like Gibbs. Like Gibbs made people want to tap out. Like, bro, he making them boys look foolish out there. Gibbs making people look foolish. I'm telling you right now, I see the same thing in Henderson from Ohio State. Not as good as Gibbs, but I'm telling you straight up, I see it. I see the open field, the playmaking ability. I see the elusiveness. Him and Sampson. Don't sleep on Sampson, bro. I promise you. Like, I would like to get Sampson, but I don't know if he'll ever down back. That's my only thing about him. I ain't sure if he'll ever down back.
Another back. Listen. If we get Sampson, why? Because he gonna be a third round pick. So I'm not concerned about it because I gotta draft another running back any damn way. I refuse to go into the season saying a third round pick, regardless who the hell it is going to change my life on this football team. So
could you remind them of what this boy did, man?
Who? Which one?
Dylan Sampson.
I think the boy had 22 touchdowns.
This boy had 22 touchdowns, 1,500 yards in the SEC.
Yeah, he was good. He was damn good back.
Y'all better quit playing with that boy.
Talk about it because it's Tennessee. But
yeah, a lot of people playing with him, bro. If you watch his tape, that dude is elusive. That boy is fast. He might be faster than Henderson.
I think it's close. They got very similar game speed. That
boy, and he's not a one cut dude. That boy put his foot in the dirt and he making people miss. That's my pet peeve. Like, if you can't make people miss, I'm not gonna be a huge fan of you. That's at running back or receiver. That's just how I am. I feel like if you're gonna be one of the most skilled players, or you're gonna be at the highest level of football, and you can't do a little two-step and make somebody miss, bro. Come on. What you doing? You better get on that jump rope. What we say?
Well,
what my receivers at? What my DBs at? You better get on that damn jump rope. I don't like that. You got to be able to make these boys miss, man.
Well, I put it like this. We have different opinions on philosophy. Because my guy don't always have to be the most elusive guy as a running back. Because we seen guys have long careers doing it the opposite way. We seen guys that are the run through wall guys like Derrick Henry and Zeke, and they were all pro running backs. You know, we seen the one cut guys like Terrell Davis back in the day, who weren't the make you miss in the phone booth kind of guys, but they were still explosive in a straight line. They take a hole, they get a hole and they gone. So just because we disagree on the principle of what we like in our running backs doesn't mean we always disagree about talent. You know what I'm saying? So like Dylan Sampson is a superb prospect, and I wouldn't mind having him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't believe that's the only calling card. You know, for to be a successful back in the National Football League. Just because we've seen it done differently.
It's more ways.
You know
It's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
I was just talking about my personal preference. That was a preference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I completely agree because you know I can't knock you for your preference, especially when the shit works. Now, if you had a preference that was more bullshit, I might tell you about it, but that shit be working. We just seen too many guys like come in and they got that wiggle and they can't be fucked with.
Man,
like Le'Veon
like
Bell.
Shady.
Le'Veon Bell ran a 4.6.
Look, we hate Shady. Shady was like that, bro.
You could not touch that.
You
boy.
couldn't touch Shady. Shady'll break your ass down to your knees. Him, man. What the other back they had? Westbrook was like that too.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Westbrook was like that too.
Let's see. Like I said, Le'Veon was like that too, man. Cause like people forget he ran a 4.6, but his short area quicker was so crazy you couldn't touch that boy.
Yeah.
Like, that man said he never ran full speed. I believe it's somewhat the way he was catching them blocks. He'd be skipping through that mud, setting them.
He was the most patient back I think ever.
I don't think too many niggas could play like.
Bro, I think he customized patience as a running back. Like we ain't seen nobody doing that, bro. Like he'll sit back there and wait all day. Like Le'Veon was different with it, bro. For real. Like, I think that was special. I don't know if we gave him his flowers enough. Like that patience that you seen from Le'Veon was like none other.
Yeah, I don't think I seen that mimicked or duplicated ever.
He was different, bro.
He was different. So you know that's why I said I can't poo-poo on the preference, because we done seen a lot of guys, you know, have that kind of skill set and be successful just because they've been elusive.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we had this same debate. It wasn't a debate or discussion. Like it's Zeke. You got Zeke. Zeke wasn't able to stop on a dime type dude. But Zeke was a straight line, downhill, powerful, fast runner. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to think about it. Sometimes you don't have to look at what the player can't do. You look at what he can do too. You know what I'm saying? And what he can do can trump a lot of the stuff that he can't do and still be a successful back. So you're right about that. You know, I'm not too crazy about the guy we kind of discussing, but he still got a lot of other stuff going on for himself, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a preference thing. That's all. Tomato.
Yeah. And I'll say this, because even though I like Amari and Hampton, I probably still wouldn't take him over one of the wide receivers. Like he'd be the break glass case for Burst nigga.
He'll have to be out there. Everybody gone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get white.
To me, it'll have to be Ted gone, Gentry gone, Burton gone, Abuka gone, Golden gone, Booker gone. Like I'm not shit.
Nah, hell, nah, listen, I ain't taking Tyler Booker over.
Oh no, bro. Not in the first. Not at 12.
Yeah, I'm taking Amari Hampton at 12 if everybody else is swiped out. Because listen, you can disagree about the play style, but production speaks for itself. Nigga, I showed you what I sent you. This nigga tight end is 6 foot, 280 pounds. I mean, no, his center. I'm sorry, his center was built like a tight end, and he running behind this nigga. He get bonus points for me for that shit. Like, what the fuck you mean this man is that goddamn. Matter of fact, I think they said nigga was 5'11", 280 pounds. He they center.
That's terrible.
Like, you get bonus points, cause we all know that it's symbiotic relationship between offensive line and running back. And what he did behind them niggas ain't getting drafted, bro. Them niggas gonna be on podcasts. We might even collab with them niggas on his offensive line.
Hey, they talking about Jenkins. Jenkins my favorite guy.
I like Jenkins.
But no, Jenkins my favorite guy for the Cowboys. I'll say that. He my favorite fit for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I like Jenkins. Cause this is the
I
thing
wish
with
I
me.
could
I
have
don't.
him and Sampson though.
Why not? I mean, really, honestly, man, if the Dallas Cowboys did enough things in free agency, if we signed one more, oh fuck, they said he was 5'10", 275.
Yikes.
Yeah, hell no. That's my quarterback. That's my running back one, man. after Genty, that's my running back one, man. But that's really the thing though. When we talk about what he will be drafted as, if he wasn't in the draft class with Genty, he would be running back one. He had the size, he has the speed, he has the production, he has the touchdowns. He doesn't have fumble issues. He's a 3-down back. Like, he checks every mark except for elusiveness.
Henderson kind of put you in the mind of Felix, but I think he's a little more elusive than Felix was.
Who? Felix? Who?
Jones.
Man, fuck Felix Jones.
Don't do Felix Jones like that.
He don't need to do us like that, because that nigga was one of the worst first-round picks we ever had.
Felix was fast. He just didn't. I don't know what happened to Felix. I can't remember.
He wasn't good. He was a good college player. Nothing about Felix Jones said his shit would translate to the NFL.
You gonna do your Arkansas dude like that?
He wasn't fucking good. I don't give a damn what the nigga played. He from Texas any goddamn way. He just played at Arkansas, nigga. Fuck, that nigga ain't fucking good. And the moment they couldn't get D-Mac, they should have not drafted the motherfucking running back from Arkansas.
I think that was Jerry doing right there.
Yeah, Jerry did too damn much. He was drunk. You know, Jerry used to drink his ass off. He was damn sure trying to draft Felix Jones in the first motherfucking round. These niggas. He said he had to move. He actually had to move the right guard that season. Oh yeah, them niggas awful. Let's see. Who would you take at 44 then? So the perfect world, perfect scenario, we give Ted. But let's say in between between us drafting Ted and us getting to 44, a lot of the niggas that they said would be there at round 2, they go earlier than they supposed to go.
Like who?
Let's say Judkins and Henderson are both
See, you did me dirty with that.
Yeah, because listen, they had good combines and everything, and they coming off a national championship game.
Who we drafted in the first?
Well, I said we got Ted, but all the other people we like in the second round are spoken for. What you doing now? What's your alley-oop right there at that point? You personally.
And you said what back's gone? I'm looking for running back in a second.
Judkins, Henderson, Caleb Johnson. Oh, I'm trying to knock out all the good running backs first.
Please.
Yeah, most of the niggas you know with second round grades are gone.
All right, I'm
Caleb Johnson
I'm
gone.
drafting Dylan Sampson with no problem, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great about it.
You're gonna draft him a round early, huh?
Yep.
All right, see, that's a nigga. He gonna have to hit, and I think he will.
Man, that nigga gonna go crazy. Watch what I tell you. That boy gonna go crazy. Get him the ball in open space and watch out. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That boy fast as hell too. Not only is he gonna tie the crease up, he gonna make some yards too. He gonna make some people touch their ankles and touch the earth. That's what he gonna do.
I don't know if I can draft him in the second, because I feel like he'll be there at the third.
You might not have the scenario you gave me.
I gave you the scenario.
You saying everybody going in the second? It's gonna be a scarcity for him before the third round. Then
shit, what the other third round backs out there? Because I know it's Samson.
Neil probably make it to the third.
Neil probably make it to the fifth. That nigga ran a 4.6. He played faster than that, but that nigga ran a 4.6. They ain't checking for him like that.
Who the SMU back, the Oregon back?
SMU back probably be a fifth because he had 1 year of production. This is his only year playing running back, and even though he had 1,000 yards, he wasn't a good wide receiver. That's why he had to make the move to running back. So he has no production outside of a year. So he's probably gonna be a late round pick, the SMU boy.
Not getting a DT in the second wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Yeah, like getting. We damn sure could have got like Talik with the Talik boy from Ohio State. That probably would be a good move. Get him, then get Samson in the third.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Samson though. Like listen,
That boy
I
hard.
am not gonna. Why y'all niggas? Yeah. Oh, my boy said Higgins over Savion. Fuck Savion Williams.
Damn, man.
That nigga, man. Listen, I get tired of y'all talking up a nigga that can't catch. Like, why would I want to draft a nigga whose job it is to catch the ball, and this motherfucker can't catch? Do you understand how that shit sounds? Your one job is to catch the motherfucking ball, and you cannot catch.
Yikes.
R.J. Harvey. R.J. Harvey will be a good third round back. DJ Giddens, Damian Martinez. I like those guys. I don't like them as much as some of them other boys. But shit, they all right. I think R.J. Harvey is limited though. I damn sure don't think he a 3 down back.
What his size is?
Huh?
What his measure?
Let's see. 5'8", 207.
Oh, hell no. He can't be not at 5'8", in my opinion. Maurice Jones-Drew?
Hey, Maurice Jones-Drew would like that though.
You know somebody who Jenkins kind of put me in the mind of? A little bit.
Outside of Zeke, who else?
Fred Taylor.
That's a damn good comparison.
Real talk, bro.
Right.
I used to love Fred Taylor. He kind of put me in the mind of Fred Taylor. He had everything. He was powerful. He was fast. He used to have good vision. And he had enough elusiveness. I think Jenkins all around, though. I think you can run Jenkins 20 times a game, and he gonna take that licking and keep on ticking.
Man, Jenkins built like a fucking superhero. I'm damn sure. I'm gonna give him the ball 27 times.
And then the thing about Jenkins I like so much about us is, like I said, bro, if we finna be this hard-nosed physical team, you need a running back that's gonna punish the defenders too. Like, I like my boy Sampson, but they gonna tee off on people like him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna tee off on backs like Henderson. Like, I'm telling you, by the second quarter, they gonna be like, God damn, I gotta tackle Jenkins again. Like, they gonna be like, it's your turn. Like they were with Zeke. They like, bro, it's your turn now. I just tackled him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just tackled him.
Like,
Crazy.
bro, before halftime, they gonna be sick and tired of playing with that dude, bro. You gotta have somebody that's gonna punish the defense right back. And you can't be this hard-nosed physical team without a runner like that. So that's why I feel like Jenkins is the perfect back for the Cowboys. Like, that's my dream back for the Cowboys.
I don't mind it. I like Jenkins too, though. He definitely grown on me after the comeback.
He got more athleticism than they think so too.
Yeah, that nigga balled, man. Like, he was already a baller, but to actually see the measurables come back way better than people expected. To see that man up, man. Like,
They say he had one of the best
run
run scores out of all the backs.
And hey, remember what I told you about what he did at Ole Miss?
Yeah, and he ran and got 1,000 yards in the SEC. Shit, sign me up.
So yeah, I'm down with it.
Then he got that YN energy. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up, bro. We need that attitude on this team.
I mean, of course. Cause I can't keep going into battle with choir boys, man. I need somebody that them pistol with the nigga.
We need somebody who we need to tell to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like when it go down, it be that one dude Like, we just got in a shootout, but he hanging out the window, you know what I'm saying? With the Drake, he just going crazy. Like, bro, these people been gone. Like, get your ass back in the car, bro. It's over with. Relax. We need somebody we got to pull back.
Hey, they said Mason Graham came in weighing under 300 pounds, bro.
They say he probably just did that for the combine. They ain't concerned about him at all.
Man, they can say whatever the hell they want to say. I'd be concerned about that shit. Well, a defensive tackle being under 300 pounds and you were supposed to be a one-tech.
That dude disruptive as hell.
Man, you gonna stop trusting these Michigan niggas.
I don't fuck with Michigan niggas, but at the same time, man, I gotta trust what I seen from him.
Listen, he's played amazing. I'm not gonna take anything from him. He's a fucking problem. I probably would draft him if he fell to us. I doubt that it happens. I probably still would draft the nigga. I know that we have to fight the nonsense about the Michigan, the niggas that be scared to draft Michigan players and shit. Yeah, because him and Taco Charlton fucked it up for everybody.
And Schoon.
Jordan Lewis, though, man, I'm gonna miss that nigga.
Yeah, Jordan Lewis.
I tried to get him out the team. I tried to get the nigga out the team a couple times, though, didn't I?
Now we have no veteran back, cornerback.
Nigga, Trayvon Diggs is the veteran. That man been in
the league. When is he gonna play in?
He might play.
Okay, exactly. This nigga talking about Trayvon Diggs. Nigga, we don't even know when he gonna be ready.
Man, he'll play one day, dog. That nigga, he gonna play.
He gonna play one day, shit. That's crazy as hell, man. Yeah, we need some hood energy coming soon. I'm sorry. Like, you could call it cliche that we want the dogs and all that. Y'all can say it's cliche, but I ain't gonna lie. I've seen it, bro. I've seen two little bitty human beings be the same way. I seen one be bigger than the other, but the little dude just go and clean his clock. Bah! It's nothing else to explain but the want to, the drive. It's nothing else to explain that. And then you ain't even got to tell him. You start questioning him. You like, damn, what made you? How you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Why you do that? Fuck how? They be asking, why you do that man like that? Like he posted it.
It's no other explanation than that dude just got it in him. It ain't on him, it's in him. Sometimes it's just in you, bro. Like, we've seen, I don't know, I can't speak for y'all, but I'm going to speak from my personal experience. I done seen these big-ass dudes, bro, who people be scared of. I always was the dude like, man, bro, run up over here. Like, let me try this nigga on God. I swear to God, I'm finna find out. Like, we finna find out is he really like that. And I'm going to tell you straight up, 9 times out of 10, they don't be like that. They just wear this big defense mechanism and people be scared of. Like, bro, I'm telling you straight up, it's just a different level of intensity when you got it, bro. When you got it, you got it. I done seen big dudes that got everything else, bro. But we sitting up here waiting on him to be an NFL player. The scouts sitting up here looking at his tape like, why he ain't doing it? And we like, bro, you got every ability it is. Why you not an NFL player? It just ain't in you, bro. It's sometimes it just got to be in you. It's hard to explain, but some of these dudes, it just ain't in them. And some of them it is. So that's why we say we use terms to try to describe it as dogs and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, because it is a factor in sports. It is a factor. And it's hard to explain it.
Nah, it's not hard to explain it at all, man. You know, like you said, mentality is one of the most important things.
If you go out on that field like, man, I'm finna knock this dude out, and you confident in it, you might go knock him out. Real talk.
Especially playing these skill positions. What's the most important thing for a corner?
Coverage.
Outside of coverage, You have to have a short memory, and you have to have confidence.
For sure, you gotta have a short memory.
Because you play a position where you will lose 80% of the goddamn time because you don't know the damn play. The wide receiver has every advantage. He's running forward, you're running backwards. He knows where he's going. You have no idea where this nigga finna end up. You are always at a disadvantage. You're gonna get caught on, head topped, all kinds of shit, and you're expected to come back the very next play with confidence, play pristine technique, and act like that shit never happened.
Facts. You gotta still feel like you that dude. You know what I'm saying? You almost gotta be delusional as a cornerback. Like,
yes, you
gotta be a little delusional. Like, that's why Seatbelt might work out, bro, because he a little delusional. He might work out.
He was a little delusional. That nigga ain't say shit towards the end. They might have beat the confidence out this nigga. That shit happens though.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a short memory as a corner for sure.
Especially as a corner. Shit, you also gotta have confidence as a wide receiver too.
Corner might be the hardest position to play, other than quarterback.
Yeah, think about what the top 10 corners are right now, right? And then go back 2 years and see who the top 10 corners were then.
That shit's short.
And it's completely different niggas. It's completely different niggas. And you go back again, you don't know none of them niggas.
That shelf life
so
short.
Yes,
you might be right.
It's hard.
But the way he described it tells you everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You running up against some of the better athletes on the field. This dude might run a 4.4, 4.3. He's damn near 6 feet, over 6 feet tall. And he know where he going, but you don't. And you got a backpedal.
And you have no idea if this is actually a fucking pass. This could be a run, and run could be coming your way.
Man.
It could be a 210-pound running back bearing full steam down on your ass, and you got to shed your block, but you also got to be able to get this big motherfucker on the ground.
And especially it could be a screen. Naturally, most wide receivers gonna be bigger than the DB, so now you got to tackle this motherfucker. Like, shit. Hey, tell me who gonna sign up to tackle T.O. Who want to tackle T.O.?
Oh, nobody.
Who want to tackle Dez Bryant?
Who want to tackle Ted?
Who want to tackle these big ass receivers as a cornerback? Who want to do that?
Bro, who want to tackle? If you're a corner, when do you ever want to tackle Derrick Henry?
You finna go low. That's all you gonna do. You gonna show coach that you gave an effort. You didn't really try, but you tried. You know what I'm saying? You got to make a business decision.
Think about what it was like trying to, because listen, sometimes as a corner, you're going to end up on a tight end. Think about what it was like trying to get Rob Gronkowski on the ground.
I ain't even thinking about no tight end.
Man coverage.
Like you said, Zeke, you got a big ass back like that. You barely over 200 pounds. This dude, cow muscles bigger than you.
Cow muscles is crazy. Hey, shout out Nate for the cash app too, man. I appreciate you, my guy.
Salute.
Nah, it's probably is. Cause listen, the top wide receivers don't usually change unless somebody get hurt or they age out. Right? Like the top wide receivers are usually top wide receivers. CeeDee Lamb, since he's been in the league, has been a top guy. That's 5 years. AJ Brown, since he's been with the Eagles the past 4 years, he's been a top wide receiver. We can probably name all the top wide receivers, and that list probably ain't changed that much, except for the nigga that getting super old, right? But like we said with corner, I probably can't tell you who actually are the top 10 corners right now. We would like to say somebody like Trey. Trey didn't play last year.
Yeah.
Like, so who are the top corners right now? It's like it might be one of the boys over there in Philly. Like one of them Philly boy might be in the mix. Your boy that you like, Christian Gonzalez, is in the mix right now.
Sauce.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner is in the mix. Right, that shit changed a lot. Like some of these niggas weren't even in the league.
Exactly. And then, like you said, next year is gonna be a whole nother collection of characters. I like the Darius Stingley coming out too.
Yeah, they're and
Oh yeah,
that boy
Pat
got
Sertan.
paid.
Pat the one right now.
Pat the one. You're right. Pat is the one, and he got paid like he the one, and he won Offensive Player of the Year.
And
So
he went to Alabama, so you should have already knew that. Go ahead.
Man, listen, I got shit to do. I ain't gonna be sitting over here talking about Alabama with you.
Don't be hating,
but
bro.
Man,
Don't be hating.
Yeah, the moment Alabama got mentioned, we got to end the show. So, but I really do have things to do, man. This been a great show. Y'all been great. Hell, we'll cover. Cause I'm gonna show y'all the Dallas Day prospects and shit. But I'll show y'all that tomorrow. Hell.
Yeah, we had a lot of on the spot news that happened. So yeah, we got y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all here to support us. We gonna be here for y'all tomorrow for sure.
Indeed, man. Indeed. So, landlord, where can they find you at, man?
Already, man. Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media. Y'all tap in for the win. Double tap the screen for the team. We appreciate all the love and support. Salute.
And yeah, man, it's your boy Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store, man. I'll probably be live sometime tomorrow, bring you some more unfiltered, unadulterated Dallas Cowboys content. And in the word of my brother West Coast Cowboy, never look down because the star is up.